Hello there, everybody, and today for Batman the Animated Series, I'm reviewing Fear of Victory. So, this is the return of Scarecrow, who is ready to cause some mayhem at Dick Grayson's college campus on the football field, and apparently he's targeting some of his classmates, causing them to get hallucinations, including Robin himself, and it leads to Batman to come into the scene and investigate what could be going on. So it's nice to see Robin return in this show, since it's been a while since we've seen him. I think the last time we saw him was in the Christmas episode. But this is an alright return for Robin. It's cool that we're finally seeing him have the life he wants. Living in college, doing his own thing. He's still Robin, but he's just doing his own independence. But his roommate and him get like a creepy letter from a mysterious looking man who was later revealed to be Scarecrow, and I think it leads to them going to the football game where his roommate ends up getting infected by the Scarecrow's fear toxin, and he ends up freaking out during the game, causing the game to go to a halt, with Dick coming into his comfort. But while on patrol with Batman, the two end up trying to stop a group of robbers on a building, but because of the Scarecrow's hallucinations, apparently Dick was also affected by it, causing him to hallucinate while grappling onto the building, and it causes him to just wander all around the building, causing Batman to fall with the criminals. Wait, no, I think it was just Batman who got hit by one of the things that they were trying to steal. But Batman uses his grapple to escape and save himself, but he rescues Robin, trying to keep control of him. But when they go back to the Batcave, they decide to investigate what could be going on, but they suspect that it is Scarecrow, so this is where Batman does go to Arkham Asylum, and it's actually easily one of my favorite Arkham Asylum scenes, where we see all the villains in their cells. We get this really good shot of the Joker holding his card, and we even get a nice scene with Mark Hamill. We get a cameo from Poison Ivy, Two-Face, probably a bunch of other villains that are secretly in the building, but this is easily the best shot of the Joker, and this photo would definitely be used for Joker pictures today. When I think of it, this is what I think of for the Joker. But when Batman does go to Jonathan Crane's cell, apparently it's a dummy. So Batman decides to look for whatever the Scarecrow could be, and apparently he is the one that is behind this, and he's plotting his next move at the same football game, and he's going to release a bunch of toxins, and it leads to Batman and Robin to team up and fight the Scarecrow. But I forgot to mention earlier, Batman ended up falling into an old lady's house while saving himself, and I thought that scene was funny. But the main thing that does happen against Scarecrow is that he literally almost does drop just a tiny bit of his fear toxins into the crowd, but it leads to the two trying to catch his fear toxins until Robin finally catches it, with Batman capturing Scarecrow. The day is saved. The football team is cured from their fear toxins, and Batman and Robin just end up watching a movie, I'm pretty sure, at the end. But yeah, this episode's alright. Not as good as the first time we saw Scarecrow, and he's even got a new design. Honestly, it looks a little too wild. I like his new Batman Adventures design, where he looks like a demon or a zombie. And this, he just looks kind of just too cartoony. I know this is a cartoon, but I don't know. I just do not like that mask. He just looks like he does look like a scarecrow. That face just does not work for me, honestly. for the costume. So I'd probably give this episode probably a 7 out of 10. So yeah, nothing bad. It was a fine episode. But there was some good action. I did like Robin's return. But the animation does look great, of course. But overall, this is just a decent Scarecrow episode. I definitely can't wait to talk about the other Scarecrow episodes much later in these reviews. So, I don't know what the next episode is. I say that every time I do these reviews. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.